Dear students, in this video we are going to see a typical line problem. It is very important diagram. So that is midpoint diagram. So in lines, the midpoint diagram is oftenly repeated in most of the university question paper. So listen carefully. So this is the question we are going to see. The midpoint of a straight line AB 90 mm long is 60 mm above HP and 50 mm in front of VP. It is inclined at 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. Draw its projections. So it is looking like a normal problem. If instead of midpoint, if you neglect the word midpoint and read the problem, it is a normal problem. But here it is indicated that the midpoint of a straight line is 60 mm above HP. So read the question carefully. So in previous video I have shown lot of examples on projection of lines. There it is said that the straight line AB of some length in which the point A is 60 mm above HP, like that it may give. But here it is given that the midpoint of that particular straight line is 60 mm above HP. So we have to draw XY first. After that 60 mm above HP, the midpoint of that particular straight line will be existing. Okay. So similarly 50 mm in front of VP, the same midpoint is 50 mm in front of VP. So other than this, the question is quite normal. It is inclined 30 degree to HP. So the straight line is inclined 30 degree to HP. So the HP inclination will be visible on front view and the VP inclination will be visible on top view. So that is quite simple to draw. So draw its projections. So this is the question. So listen carefully. It is very important diagram. Okay. So first, as usual, draw XY reference line. The midpoint of the straight line is 60 mm above HP. So we can mark a point 60 above XY such that the midpoint of that particular straight line get existed. Okay. So just take the scale, mark 60 mm. So we can take the center of the XY. So try to take at the center of the XY approximately you can take, then only we can draw the diagram easily. So mark a point 60. So it is somewhere here. So 60. So this point can be M dash. So this is the midpoint of that particular straight line. So we are going to give this name as M dash. So draw a locus line from M dash. So this can be called as the locus of M dash. So I am going to draw that line. So here extra two locus line we can draw. So this is the locus line that is drawn from M dash. Let us name this as locus of M dash. So keeping the scale straight from M dash such that it should be perpendicular to XY, we can draw a straight line up to XY. So I have drawn the straight vertical line from M dash. This can be the projection line of M dash. So it is given that the midpoint of the straight line is 50 mm in front of VP. So we can extend this line 50 below XY. So I am going to extend. So it is 50. Okay. So the same line can be extended. So this point can be M. Okay. So as we drawn locus of M dash, we can draw a straight line crossing M. That can be called as locus of M. Okay. So then we can draw the true length line, that is 90 mm long and 30 degree to HP. So if a line is inclined to HP, it will be above XY. So let us draw that first. Take the protractor, keep here, that is M dash, and mark 30 degree, so it will be here. Okay, then take the scale, so rotate the scale such that it meets that point. So keep the scale in such a way that it should be straight towards M dash and that particular point which we have marked, that is 30 degree point. Okay, so here it is the midpoint of that particular straight line. So the total length of the line is 90 mm. So the midpoint of that particular 90 mm line will be 45 mm. So listen carefully, draw a line, straight line, keeping the scale in such a way that it should be on M dash and that point, that 30 degree point. You should draw a straight line in such a way that it should be 45 mm this side and 45 mm this side. So the total length should be 90, in which the midpoint should be at 45 mm. So draw the line 45 mm towards this side and 45 mm towards this side. So you should not change the angle. Clear? So let us draw. So I am keeping 10 for my comfort, and I am setting the scale to that particular point. So take the pencil. So it is the true length line. So use 2H pencil. Draw a straight line for 45 mm this side. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. Okay. Similarly, this side you can extend the same line to 45, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, so clear? So I have drawn a line 45 mm this side and 45 mm this side. So in which the midpoint will be at 45 mm. So the total length of the line will be 90 mm. Clear? So now we can draw the other locus line. So this can be locus of B dash and this can be locus of A dash. Clear? So in normal line problem there will be 5 horizontal lines, but here 2 more extra horizontal lines will be there, that is locus of M dash and locus of M. So I am going to draw locus of B dash. So similarly, draw the line crossing this point. This will be locus of A dash. Then we can draw the line inclined to VP. So as like we drawn for HP, take the protractor, keep M as center, and it is given that it is 45 degree. So let us mark 45 degree. So it is here. So keep M as center, 45 degree will be here. Okay, so 10, 20, 30 and 45. So then take the scale. So as like we drawn for HP, here also 45 mm this side and 45 mm this side. It should be the midpoint. So keep the scale in such a way that it should join M and that particular point. See here, I have kept the scale joining M and that particular point. It should be straight to this line. Okay, so then take the pencil, draw a straight line from M, 45 mm, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. Let this be B2. So I am telling why we have mentioned this as B2 at last. One small correction. So this should not be A dash and B dash, because it is not the front view. So it is the true length line. So let us name this as A1 dash and B1 dash. Just make the correction. So just make the correction. So it is not the front view, it is the true length line that is inclined to HP. So let us name this as B2. So extend the line 45 mm to that side. So 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. Okay, so this point can be A2. So draw the locus line crossing B2 and A2. So this is the locus of A. So this is the locus point where A point will get meet. So I am drawing up to here. So don't extend this line towards this side, because it will lot of vertical line will come this way. So the diagram will look odd. So try to stop up to here. Okay, it is enough. So this can be locus of A. Just name it. Okay. So similarly, draw the locus line here. So it will be locus of B. So where the B point get meet. So clear. So we have drawn all the locus line, so which is necessary for our projection diagram. So clear. So it is locus of M dash, it is locus of B dash, and it is locus of A dash. Just it is the locus where A dash point gets meets. This is the locus where B dash point gets meets. That's why we have given this name. Similarly, this way. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 horizontal lines should be there for the midpoint problem. Okay. So if you draw this correctly, then the problem is quite simple. So the finishing will be quite simple and easier. Okay. So let us proceed the problem. So keeping this, we are going to draw front view and top view. Okay. So the dimension we will mark at last. So I will tell you how to mark the dimension. So at last. Okay. So let us draw the front view and top view. So draw a straight line, vertical line from B1 dash up to locus of M. Clear? So draw a vertical line from B1 dash up to locus of M to meet at this point can be B1. So you should not extend the line up to locus of B. So in the previous problems we have extended the line up to locus of B. From there we will make the arc. But in the midpoint problem, so we are going to rotate the line keeping midpoint at the center. Okay, so that's why we have to stop up to here. So similarly from B2, so this is B2. So from B2 draw a vertical line towards upward up to locus of M dash. So draw the vertical line. So these should be parallel lines. Okay, so up to locus of M dash. Clear? So this point will be B2 dash. Okay, so that's all. Now take the compass and you can draw the arc to get front view and top view. So we are going to do that. So just take the compass with M dash as center. So I couldn't able to lift the compass furthermore because my screen is resting to move the compass. So I am going to do it manual. So you just use the compass while drawing this particular line. Okay. So okay. So I have drawn the arc with M dash as center and M dash B2 dash as radius to cut locus of B dash at B dash. So this will be the B dash point. So now we can draw the front view first. So for that I think the locus of A dash should be extended up to here. So I am going to extend that. Because when you draw the line it will be beyond this locus line, that's why I am going to extend. So okay, just I am extending the line. Then take the HB pencil to draw front view. So from B dash, listen carefully, from B dash draw one straight line crossing M dash up to locus of A dash. Okay, you should not extend further. So up to locus of A dash. So this will be A dash. Clear? So likewise we need to draw top view also. So for that, take the compass with M as center, and of radius MB1, draw one arc using 2H pencil. So I am using 2H pencil. Draw an arc up to locus of B. So this point will be B. Clear? So let us name that point. Then take HB pencil. From B, draw one line joining M and extend the line up to locus of A. So this will be top view. Clear? So that's all. See here, we have drawn front view and top view. So we can mention all the dimension here also. So for that, refer my previous video. Here you have to mark HP inclination 30 degree. Similarly here we need to mark VP inclination, that is 45 degree. Clear? Similarly the above HP point. Okay, so that should be marked here. So it is 60 mm. Similarly in front of VP point, that can be marked here. Okay, so the answer, in the answer you can write what is front view length and what is top view length and what is front view angle and what is top view angle. Similarly the true length dimension, that is the true length dimension should be marked here as usual and also here. Then at last join A dash and A. It should be straight vertical line, that should be parallel to vertical lines. Okay, so then only your drawing is correct. So you should finish the problem by joining A dash and A. Okay, so that's all. The diagram is over. So very important diagram. Practice well and prepare well for the exam. Thank you.